Have you ever noticed the repeating patterns in nature? The spiral of a shell, the facets of a crystal, the petals of a flower. What if these aren't random? What if they are whispers of a hidden language, a universal blueprint underlying all of reality? This is the realm of sacred geometry. Let's decode the universe's hidden blueprint together. Sacred geometry is more than just mathematics. It's the study of the foundational shapes, patterns, and proportions that form the very fabric of existence. From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, these geometric forms appear again and again, suggesting an ordered, intelligent design behind creation. Ancient cultures worldwide recognized and revered these patterns, embedding them in their art, architecture, and spiritual traditions. They saw geometry not just as numbers, but as the divine language spoken by the universe. Today, we'll explore some of these fundamental patterns and uncover why they are considered so sacred and powerful. Everything begins simply: a point, a line, then the circle, symbol of unity, wholeness, the infinite. Where two circles of the same size overlap perfectly through each other's centers, a powerful shape emerges, the vesica piscis. This almond shape, seen in ancient art and religious symbolism, represents the merging of duality, the birth of creation, the gateway between worlds. It's the foundation for countless other geometric forms. Within this emerging complexity, we find universal constants like the golden ratio, or phi, approximately 1.618. This divine proportion appears astonishingly often in the spirals of galaxies and seashells, the branching of trees, the proportions of the human body, even in financial markets. Ancient Greeks built temples like the Parthenon using it. Renaissance artists employed it for harmonious compositions. It seems hardwired into our perception of beauty and balance. Closely related is the Fibonacci sequence, where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones. The ratio between consecutive Fibonacci numbers approaches the golden ratio, phi. Nature loves this sequence. Look at pine cones or sunflower seeds. And of course there's pi, the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, another fundamental constant woven into the universe's fabric. From the overlapping circles of the vesica piscis, creation unfolds further. 7 overlapping circles create the seed of life. Expanding this pattern outwards generates the flower of life, a mesmerizing design of 19 interconnected circles forming a perfect hexagonal structure. This symbol is incredibly ancient, found etched into stone at the Temple of Osiris in Abydos, Egypt, dating back thousands of years and appearing in cultures across the globe. The flower of life is considered a visual expression of the connections life weaves through all sentient beings. It symbolizes creation, unity, and the fundamental forms of space and time. Hidden within its elegant pattern are the blueprints for many other sacred shapes, including the next stage of geometric complexity. Ancient Greek philosophers, particularly Plato, identified 5 unique shapes known as the Platonic solids: the tetrahedron, 4 faces; cube, 6 faces; octahedron, 8 faces; dodecahedron, 12 faces; and icosahedron, 20 faces. These are the only 3D shapes where every face is the same regular polygon, and the same number of faces meet at each vertex. They are perfectly symmetrical. Plato associated these forms with the fundamental elements: tetrahedron with fire, cube with earth, octahedron with air, icosahedron with water, and the dodecahedron with ether or spirit, the substance of the cosmos. Now, how do these relate to the flower of life? Enter Metatron's cube. This complex figure is formed by connecting the center of every circle in the flower of life to the center of every other circle. Amazingly, Metatron's cube contains within its lines the 2-dimensional projections of all 5 Platonic solids. It's seen as a sacred glyph derived from the flower of life that maps the fundamental building blocks of 3-dimensional reality. It represents the gridwork of creation, linking the finite and the infinite. Sacred geometry isn't just abstract theory. It's visibly manifest all around us. We see platonic solid structures in crystal lattices and some molecular formations. Nature utilizes hexagons, like the cube's projection, for strength and efficiency in honeycombs. Fractal geometry, where patterns repeat at different scales, like coastlines, ferns, or lightning, echoes the self-similar nature inherent in many sacred geometric forms. Ancient builders clearly understood these principles. The Great Pyramid of Giza incorporates the golden ratio in its proportions. Gothic cathedrals utilize arches based on the Vesica Piscis and feature stunning rose windows displaying intricate geometric patterns designed to inspire awe and elevate the spirit. Renaissance masters like Leonardo da Vinci explicitly studied and used proportions like the golden ratio. His Vitruvian Man explores the geometric harmony of the human form. Why this obsession? Was it just aesthetics? Or did they believe these forms created harmony, structural integrity, or even resonated with beneficial energies? Looking outwards, Johannes Kepler attempted to model the solar system using nested platonic solids representing planetary orbits. Though superseded by later physics, it shows the drive to find geometric order in the cosmos. Even today, some theoretical physicists explore geometric structures as potentially fundamental to reality in string theory or quantum physics. Though highly speculative, the search for a geometric theory of everything continues. And consider cymatics, the study of how sound vibrations create visible geometric patterns in matter, like sand on a vibrating plate. It literally shows geometry emerging from frequency. Beyond the physical, sacred geometry plays a vital role in spiritual practice and consciousness exploration. Mandalas and yantras, used for meditation in Eastern traditions, are intricate geometric diagrams designed to focus the mind and represent cosmic or divine principles. The very act of contemplating or drawing these sacred forms can induce meditative states and feelings of harmony. Some believe these universal patterns resonate with our own energetic fields or the structure of our consciousness. In various healing modalities and spiritual practices, specific geometric shapes are used visually or energetically with the intention of restoring balance, clearing energy, or manifesting intentions. Whether viewed as literal energetic tools or powerful psychological symbols, these geometric forms act as bridges, connecting our inner world to the perceived order of the outer universe. Sacred geometry, then, is far more than lines and angles. It's a potential master key, a universal language revealing the elegant mathematical order underlying everything. It's the hidden architecture of creation, visible in the spiral of a galaxy, the architecture of a temple, the petals of a flower, and perhaps even the structure of our own thoughts. It speaks of interconnectedness, harmony, and an intelligent design woven through the fabric of reality. Take a moment today to look around you, at nature, at art, even at your own reflection. Can you see the patterns? Can you hear the whispers of the universe's geometric language? By recognizing these fundamental forms, we might just glimpse the profound beauty and unity of existence. Where do you see examples of sacred geometry in your daily life? Share your observations and thoughts in the comments below.